and welcome to Young Turks Innovators, the show that puts the spotlight on young Indian achievers who are reinventing the rules of the game, trying something new and different, whether it's products, business strategy, processes, or even marketing. Now, if you think you've got a winning idea, you've identified your target audience, but you're not quite sure how to get started, well, worry not, because help is at hand. Our next innovator is helping startups start up quite literally. Evoma gives you not just business and legal counsel, but also helps you with logistics and back-end IT support. Here's their story. Are you an entrepreneur struggling to set up your first office? Are you looking for space, resources and staff? Well, help is at hand. We're talking about Evoma, the brainchild of Kameel Vohra and his father Ashok Vohra. While setting up office for his first Indian startup, Esco Audiovisual, Kameel faced numerous challenges, and it was then that the idea for Evoma sprang up. A business incubation center, Evoma provides an optimum business environment for startups, small and medium enterprises and MNCs to sustain and grow in Bangalore.
Our concept is to provide high quality, very affordable space that small entrepreneurs can use, and at the same time avail of many of the services that you need to help kickstart your business. So as a small company, you don't want to worry about who's going to print my cards, when will they come, who will print my material, where do I get an employment letter, how do I hire a person, can I find a receptionist, is the receptionist too expensive, too cheap? We take care of a lot of those headaches.
Besides the gamut of services on offer is also a range of individual facilities like space for training programs, boardrooms for meetings and video conferencing facilities. With Evoma, you can not only have your office running within 24 hours, but also have a leisurely ambience, as the Business Incubation Center also doubles up as a quasi-hotel. The team at Evoma claims they help bring down operating costs for entrepreneurs. But let's see if all of this is sufficient to impress.
What I like about this concept is that it's particularly well suited to India, because it's very hard to get ready to move in space, infrastructure in a surrounding where other facilities are also present, like a place to eat and all the rest of it. So providing it holistically, I think, is huge value. Plus, somebody can move in immediately.
This valuable piece is a 66-room luxury hotel that comes with a cafe, a bar, a restaurant and garden banquet facilities. With amenities like round-the-clock security, medical services and Wi-Fi, Kameel believes it is this unusual mix that gives him the edge over competition.
There are certainly the STPI's incubation space, IIM has a small incubation space, but these aren't really the same type of facility, nor do they offer the same range of services that we have. There are also other business centers that indirectly compete with some of the things that we do, and other four-star hotels that obviously compete with elements of what we have on board our campus. But today, the unique aspect of what we have, which is a complete range of business services, the different elements that we help companies start with and help companies run along with, those are the bits and bobs that really make our business unique.
This one-stop solution for startups also provides technical IT back-end support to its clients. So you no longer need to find a good web or a graphic designer, as Evoma manages everything for you. But then, what are the drawbacks?
If I'm a startup, I want money and I want a lot of advice. If I come here and I typically want to spend as little as possible and be very humble and just spend as little as possible. However, in this case, they give you a plush office, they charge you for it, and they say, we'll give an accountant. Well, that's really not what my picture of incubation is. So I have a big issue with their picture of incubation versus this picture of incubation. Second, when it comes to the business center, well, yeah, it's another business center. There are business centers all over the place. There's DBS, there's Regus, there's them, there's half a dozen of these guys, right? And people come in and go out of business centers, and the ability, the other thing is they're located in Bangalore, and Bangalore has pretty much hit the peak.
And in response, Kameel says it isn't just plush offices that Evoma provides, but also business advice, guidance, legal counsel, and often all of this free of charge. As for its business center, Kameel believes it is a cost-effective option with solutions being priced at just about 1,000 rupees at the bottom end per month. And there certainly seem to be takers. Evoma's pilot project has registered 100% occupancy, while its second project has seen an occupancy rate of almost 70%.
We're looking to set up similar incubators in 3 other major metros, so Pune, Hyderabad and Chennai. And those projects are ones that we actively have underway, where we're in the process of. We're also working with other developers to see how we can manage incubation spaces in other people's complexes that are in the process of coming up. But we see a huge demand for our service today. We've been approached by a number of different people saying, hey, can you run this space or a similar space for me in a different property or in a different development?
So in their endeavor to make business meet leisure and to have a pan-India presence, we wish Evoma a bright future. So if you're a startup and you're looking to set up shop, then Evoma may just help you figure things out. On that note, it's time for us to take a quick commercial break, but when we return, we meet a man who's using technology to combat terror and secure our tomorrow.